Hello and welcome to another episode of the Fisherman's News, where we bring you all the latest news, gossip, and obviously much more from the carp fishing world. Now, I do need to say that the live chats aren't up and running this week, but they will be for every week after. We will be doing another live show every week, and thereafter I'm hoping to be able to do this, bring this news to you guys every week, so it's a part of your Sunday, just like that promo that we ran at the start on social media to let everyone know, did you know the Fisherman's News starts on Sunday? But anyway, without further ado, off we go. Here's the intro. Always have a little dance then when you guys are watching that. I'm dancing in the background. Anyway, let's start this show off again by just reiterating the way I started the show last week. If you guys tuned in last week, you'll remember that I started with a big old push on the carbon monoxide poisoning. Just watching out, raising awareness. I've seen a lot more of it this week as well, which is great. We all need to get behind it. So yeah, remember, we all fish as one. If you see anyone or your friend or something like that is burning his stove off away, just make sure you give him that little bit of a reminder. It's not about trying to teach people how to fish. This is teaching people how to survive. It's a silent killer. I know I'm banging on about it at the start of the show, but this isn't me trying to, teach anyone anything other than how to stay alive. And there's a big young audience watching out there. And it wasn't something that I was aware of as a kid. I don't know if there's some older generation boys. Well, I'll say older generation. I'm not that old. But, yeah, I don't know if there's any older generation watching thinking the same. I just didn't know. I'm lucky, really. But, yeah, for those that don't know, any young ones out there that don't know, don't leave your stove on while you're while you're fishing at night, trying to keep warm. I get it, but there's plenty of stuff out there to keep us warm. Sleeping bags, heated blankets, good socks, good sleeping bags. Don't think there's any excuse, especially these days. I can only imagine the boys back in the day tucked away, hovering over a candle, to try and keep warm. We've got all the mod cons these days, so there's no excuse. Yeah, so kids, or everyone, not just kids, people that don't know, don't leave your stove on, or a cob, or barbecues and stuff like that. Bring them in because that'll warm the bivvy up for a bit. Don't do any of it. It will literally, kill you in your sleep. It's happened many, many times, and I know that sounds graphic, but I've got to raise awareness every week now for so long. I'm going to raise awareness of it for the next few weeks to start the show. But anyway, let's go. We've got some big news in from Cypography. Big news, as you can see down below here. I've been waiting for this. Right, let's get to the big news anyway, and I'll cover it there. Right.
This underwater series takes us north to A1 Pits, a day ticket complex full of mystery and, of course, big carp. We're joined by Scott Lloyd, and both he and his famous noodle rig are under the microscope amongst our best footage yet.
Poor boy from the backwoods, thought I never would find my way. Sweet girl, straight from downtown.
What did it do? Did it go in or not?
They said that we should steer clear of each other.
That's great footage. Look at that. Just seeing that, that's what we're here for, mate. Catching is a bonus. That's incredible.
But you ain't seen nothing yet.
It's unreal.
You know what I mean? I'm loving it, but the fact that in the space of 5 minutes, I've learned that
It's worn out.
I'm saying that did not get done. I did tell you he was going to get it, though.
Ever faithful tiger.
Oh, straight on the hook, mate. Straight on the hook, mate. Yep.
Yes. You can tell these original ones, proper bruisers, battle scars.
Done me a little putty trick. Put point heavy.
Knew I shouldn't have come on here. How good does that look? Honestly, I've been mad excited for this to come out. We shot it in, I think it was like late April maybe. Don't quote me on it. It was definitely the spring, but you'll see, honestly, I went through absolutely everything. It was a crazy, I don't want to give too much away. The trailer sort of gives a bit away, but I can promise you now, this isn't me trying to make you guys subscribe, because obviously, boom, I always do it the wrong way. 50% off your first 3 months, so it's half price. You're going to need this, because I promise you now, anyone who watches these films and doesn't learn something, because I learned a hell of a lot, as you'll see during the films, but if you don't enjoy these, or honestly, I'm not trying to sell it to you. I am trying to sell it to you. I tell you what, I'll give you your money back if you don't enjoy it or learn something. I promise you, because it blew my mind. Elliot's been very sneaky there, where I say I've learned in the last 5 minutes, bang, and he's cut it off. That is the point where I am like totally blown away with the stuff I've seen. Like, I can't really yell into it because it will give it away, but I promise you. And there is talk of me and Elliot are going to do our first live stream midweek, sort of get him in remotely. I say there is talk of it. It's definitely going to happen once these episodes have rolled out. He's broken it in. He's said that it's the best underwater he's ever done, hands down. He's edited it up. There was so much great content in there that he split it into 6 episodes. So I think 3 drop on Monday, so tomorrow, and then the other 3 are going to come following that. And I think we're going to get in on a sort of mid-interval live, if you like. I'll keep you updated on that as and when on social media, but it's going to be really, really interesting. I hope you enjoy it. If you're already SIP members, you're going to enjoy it. If you're not, you need to download it, because I promise you, you will really like it, and you will learn a hell of a lot. And also see me getting absolutely terrorized by A1 Pits carp. I mean, I love A1 Pits. Anyone that knows it knows it. It's a proper pit. But anyway, let's move on. Thanks very much for giving us the exclusive on that trailer. No one's seen that trailer yet, because it doesn't go live till tomorrow. So yeah, you guys are very, very special. See, I'll look after you. Anyway, let's get that code off and move on with the big news. So this was sent over, well, say sent over, I've picked it up off social media and picked these pictures up from my mate, Mr. Spinks, Phil Spinks. I saw it covered, some of you might have seen it. It was a salt surge over at the Norfolk Broads, where basically the perfect storm, or imperfect storm really, has aligned, where it's like, I've actually got a statement here that Phil made. It said it was a combination of back-to-back storms, high tides, and lack of natural flow that has caused the salt to push further inland. And you'll see there's been masses of fish kills up the rivers, which is a shame. But also, look at that big perch, big pike. This is devastating, honestly, and I know a lot of lads that fish on there are very, very devastated about it. And I am covering this. Let me pause it there. I'll come to that in a minute. I've covered this because it's about raising awareness. This isn't about like, oh, let's show a load of dead fish on the Norfolk Broads. That's not what I'm trying to do, and I'm not doing it for clicks. I'm doing it to hopefully raise awareness, hopefully cause a little bit of a stir, and let's get something done about it if it can be done. I know that it doesn't happen all the time, because clearly them perch and pike are very big, and this isn't anyone to blame. So it's not me saying, oh, the Angling Trust need to do something about this, the Environment Agency or the local council, what have you. It's just about trying to raise awareness to get the right people to see it, to get the right people, because it isn't the first time it's happened, and get the right people involved, spread the word, because I have spoke to Mr. Cook, Jamie Cook, and he believes that he's not 100% sure it's the first time it's dropped on his desk in the 6 years that he's been at the Angling Trust. So there you go. It sort of shows you that it's not a common occurrence, but when it does happen, it can have devastating effect like it has done there. And yeah, Jamie did say that a big tidal barrier could be the solution, but let's not hold anyone to it. Hopefully it does solve the problem down the line, and it's a shame that something like that has to happen, but it might be a blessing in disguise, because one day that salt surge could have travelled right up that system and devastated a lot more. So hopefully something gets done about it. But anyway, let's move on. I've had to put this one in. This is obviously in big news again, Mr. Scott Hatton, because some of you that might have watched last week's episode, it was Mr. Connor Hatton, who is Scott's son, that was on these big news articles, and this is Scott, his dad, again at the Approach Fisheries with a 48-pounder, caught on sticky baits. Got to give that a plug, sticky. And yet the bite came just before first light, but I thought it was a great story because obviously Connor was on, I think it was a 51-pounder, one-eye common or blind eye, I'm not too sure what they call it, but yeah, and now his old man has gone and had this giant, so yeah, why not? Let's get it in. A lovely story. What's up next in big carp catchers? I'm pretty sure there's another picture of this one to show you. Go on, Scuddy Bay. Love it, mate. Mega. The Approach Fisheries, for those that don't know, is up north, sort of Leeds area. Got a few, it's an open access sort of day ticket water as well. You've got the Trout Lake, it's Eric's Willows, So yeah, get in touch with them boys to get on. I think it might be on a booking system. I'm not sure, not 100%. Maybe SwimBooker. Have a look. Anyway, next up, Simon Crowe. Needs no introduction. He's caught his first ever 40-pounder. I'm only joking. This man has caught absolutely everything. I'd love to have a good old look through his album. I've seen him and watched him and followed him for years and years, even since when I was a young lad, and he was battering them then, and he's still battering them now. And look at this from the Foundry, 49 pound, 8 ounces. What a carp that is. DNA baits on a PB wafter. These were actually sent in by DNA baits. This one, yes, it's an autumn giant for Crowe. Well done, mate. Not that you need it, but yeah. I was going to say good luck for in the future, not that you need it, but yeah, good luck anyway. We all need a bit of luck here and there, don't we? Right, there's the other side. Look at that, proper autumn colours on it. And again, another catch report. This had to go in the big news, honestly, because this was it was mega. 2 PBs caught in one session. I'll show you the common in a minute, but look at that linear. Liam Silverthorne, mate, take a bow. He ain't coming down off this cloud until next year, because look at these from Combley Lakes in the Isle of Wight. Yeah, again, another report that was sent in from DNA Baits. 2 lakes, 2 PBs. So he wigged this one out, and he wigged this one out as well. Look at that for a common. Unbelievable, mate. A brace of 40s from 2 different lakes and 2 PBs. That's a PB mirror and a PB common. I can already picture people Googling like that now. Oh, where's Combley Lakes? I'm not 100% sure, but I might have a little look. Anyway, right, let's move on. I think that's it for the big news. Yes, it is. Bring it on. Right, I don't know what's going on here. There we go. We're back in the room. What's next? I don't know. Way back when. Tell you what, I'm totally getting lost with myself. But you know what? I love it. We're just streaming it live. Whatever happens, happens. But it wasn't that big of a mistake. At least I've got the mic plugged in this week. See how I had to look down and make sure that my mic was popping off then. I'm a bit gutted we haven't got the live chat running. It will run for every episode in the future, because we're going to do a few funny things in the live chat moving forward, and I'm excited to get there. I don't want to give too much away, but I've got some really big. The bigger prizes I'm actually going to be giving away in the show. I already know, I'm looking at them here. I've got a set of free rods that were donated. Well, do I want to give this away? Well, basically, tune in next week, because I'm going to be giving a set of free rods away. They are 2.75 test curves, cork handled. Not going to give away who they're from and where they're from and that, but they were owned by a very, very special angler, and he donated them to me. I actually donated them to someone else, and the guy has donated them back to me to give away in this to one of our lucky viewers, or in the live show, in the live chat. So make sure you tune in next week and every week anyway. Went off on a tangent there, didn't I? My ADHD. Anyway, next up, it's way back when. Oh, one of my favourite sections. Who's this little fella? Hey, Ali Amidi on the front cover of the November 2006 Carpology. Love it. Let's see what it says here. 1 second, I might go off mic. Oh, right. So there's loads of people. I've actually only got the cover of Carpology in this one, but look at that. A younger looking Ali Hamidi. He's always been in the limelight, and he always will be. What a guy. Unpause, let's go. Because I already know that I've got a sincere apology to make to this man. Because this is Ian Russell. If anyone watched and tuned into last week's show, I said that I think Ian was born bald and still is bald to this day because there was an old picture of him and he was bald then. But turns out I was wrong. Public apology, Ian. I do apologise, mate. He did once have hair. Just that day he had it, and then a big storm came in and blew it all off. Right, let's not get too carried away, Scott. Come on. Right, what have we got in way back when? Sorry, Duffy, mate. Yeah, look, talking of hairdos, look at this bad boy from Mr. Tom Dove on the cover of the Total Carp. Again, it's November 2006. Look at it. £3.25 back in the day. Bloody hell, about 20 quid a mag now. No, they're not. I think they're like 5.50, 6 quid. Well, I'm going to show you in a minute, actually, because I've got another offer. But, right, let's delve into this mag. And I've got a feeling, a suspicious feeling, that Mr. Dove might just pop back up in this. Ooh, they're going to get me back. Look at this. I pulled this out because I quite thought that was quite a good advertisement from Corda. You know, you're talking 20 years ago, no more blanks, and it's got Corda stamped bullets in that in the barrel there. Or is it called a barrel? I don't know. I don't use guns. But anyway, I thought that was quite cool. Let's go. Let's keep delving into what happened 20 years ago nearly. Nick Elliott was much younger. I love that. Day ticket carping. I don't know where he's at. Oh, in Lee Valley. But yeah, I just love pulling out these older pictures or younger pictures of the boys that you probably still see and know from the carp scene. Look at that. You a Nicky boy. This is, I had to put this in here. This is my old boy, Ting Tong, Ian McMillan. Great guy. No longer with us, unfortunately. Absolute legend. And yeah, I saw him, you know, and it got me a bit of a lump in my throat, to be fair. What a legend. Anyone that knew Ian, you'll know he was an absolute legend. And yeah, incredible angler. But more importantly, top guy. So yeah, big shout out to Ting Tong there. What else have we got? Race Against Time. Here we go. So this is the feature that Mr. Tom Dove was on in the from the front cover. But unfortunately, you probably won't be able to see it. The little angular profile picture. I'm a bit gutted because it's quite small down there. Oh no, look, we managed to zoom in for it. Don't worry, we've got him. Tom Dove, A17. Nickname is Tommy. His PB was 41.3. Pretty sure it's still the same now. I'm only joking. Be interesting to see what it is now, though. Sponsors, Dyro and Corda. You know, not much has changed. Fair play to him. He's been there from the start, and he's been there ever since. Well done, mate. Fair play. Carp joins Tom Dove. Oh, that's cut off. That's why you can't read that fully. But yeah, I had to zoom in on that, didn't I? That's it. I'm done with Dovey now. No, I'm not. Everyone loves a headlight shot, don't he? Sorry, Dovey. You know I love you, mate. I'm going to get some payback from these. I can see it. I can already feel it. Something's coming at me. Something is coming at me. But anyway, back to that was the way back when section. Obviously, trying to support print. I will bring out, I think, another couple of weeks before the actual pickup print section is back into the Fisherman's News. Those that are new to it won't know what it is. It's basically me showcasing what is in. Sorry, swallow. Might have a little drink. I was going to look at. Do you like my little water holder? Always trying to push these, aren't I? People ask me when how much can they buy them for. I'm like, it says I was on the Fisherman's News on it. You can't buy a mug that says I was on the Fisherman's News if you weren't on the Fisherman's News. These are exclusive to the winners of prizes. Where was it going? The pick up print section is a section where it showcases the magazines, what's up and coming, and that sort of thing. And you'll get some great deals and all that. But it's up and coming anyway. It's coming in the next couple of weeks when the next magazines drop in. But I have got a QR code. Scan this QR code and you will get yourself the next free magazine. So it's a quarterly sign up for $14.99. So you get all of the next free magazines and you'll get yourself a Nash Siren bobbin kit thrown in there as well. So that's not a bad deal, is it? I mean, I'm guessing the siren kit's worth more than that, right? If you need a Nash bobbin siren kit, you may as well use this QR code and you'll get other mags as well. But no, I want to support print as much as I can. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to sit up. I feel like I'm slumped. What's next? The best section. Fisherman's fails. Right then, firstly, we have got to announce last week's winner. And the prize was for last week's winner. It was a Cypography beanie hat and a 1-month subscription. On the back of that gift card there is a code, and all you've got to do is go on to cypography.co.uk, and well, you know what, it tells you on the gift card, so I'm not even going to waste my time with that. Let's see who's won it. It was number 3, Thomas. This was a great little video, and not for this, it was for that part. The fact that he got up and went back to that net after falling over like that, no doubt knowing that he was on video. And someone told me that he got a little bit of, people were sort of taking the mick a little bit. Well, we've all been young. We've all been also made many, I wouldn't even call it a mistake. You know, he tripped over at the end of the day. And that's why I'm glad that he won this prize, because this makes up for it, mate. You've won yourself a Nash cap and a Fish with Carl logbook. It's not a logbook, actually, this one. This is his guidebook, so a special one. So, yeah, I'm glad you've won the prize, mate, because if anyone was taking the mick out of you, mate, you've won yourself a nice little prize now. So, yeah, there you go. Right, let's get into this week's... Wait there. So, I don't know what the prize is. Why do I not feel like I know what the prize is? Was that the prize? The prize is going to come at the end, I think. We'll see. But basically, the way that you need to pick your favourites out of these is to remember the number. So you'll see, number 1 is Alan Draycott. I think there's 5 or 6 in this. Remember which number you think is the best and deserves to win. And, yeah, put that in the comment section of this video. Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see if we can... I mean... I wish, this is why I wish we were live now, because this is one of the things that I want to do, and what happens next, you know. I mean, what could possibly happen here? I mean, I'm guessing that's a dragonfly hatching, is it? Let's go anyway. Let's roll the fails. Yeah, okay. Good video. Fair play. Mr. Robbins has swigged it. Oh, God, that was brilliant. Fair play. Good bit of... What's going on here? It's worth saying I don't actually... Warren puts these together so he catches me off guard. What is that? Tripwire? No. It's an electric fence. What? What the hell? Oh, this is another one. He's been wigged. I've got a note here. This is... Sorry. I wish I could cut. Wow. I thought that it had been hit by his own electrical thing, but it's actually a different one. So this is... He's just put Mosquito Mark, and I get why now. Because he's... Oh, bloody hell. Fair play, mate. Fair play. He's been hit by some mozzies there, hasn't he? Bloody hell. Let me keep rolling. Whew, the electric fence had me, and then Mozzie Mark just absolutely ripped me off. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, that's a bomber. His mates just forgot about the picture. Just get the video of the bomber. His mate's waiting for his photo still. Oh, right. Vote for your winner in the comments. Right. Yes, so vote for your winner in the comments. Right, unpause. Let's go back to the live screen. I love that section. I do love that section. I'm trying to think what the prize is, or was that the prize? I can't remember what the prize is, guys. Bit of a mistake that. It'll be something good anyway. Well, to be fair, they're all quite strong. I think there's a couple that are stand out for them. But yes, listen, guys, I do need more fails coming in. If you've got any funny videos, these can be from any time ago. Please do get them sent in. You know, we all come across these funny videos online. I know there's loads of them out there. If you want to stitch your mate up and you've got a funny video in on your phone or whatever, just send them in. Honestly, the more fails we can get in this, the better. 100%. Right, let's move on from the fails. I can't get over the electric fence. That, I'm guessing that's for rats. Wow, funny that. Open access. Right, in this section I am covering all them lakes that are accessible to everybody, so whether they be day tickets, booking systems or whatever, they're not syndicate lakes. These are accessible to all you guys. You could literally throw your kit in the motor right now, well not right now, maybe in about 20 minutes, and go to these lakes, and that's why I like to cover them. These are linear fisheries. Let's see what's been sent in. I haven't actually seen these. So we've got Stephen Cole. He's caught a £42 9-ounce linear fisheries from Brasenose 2. That's a big common for B2. That must be one of the biggest commons in B2, surely. Wow, them Brasenose lakes are going to be full of monsters. Well, they're full of monsters already, but I'm talking monsters. Fair play, mate. Well done, Stephen. And he had it on a 12mm DNA baits bug boilies. Quite a few bugs coming in. There it is, the other side. And what we got here, Mark Harris caught a £40 2-ounce from Brasenose 1. Again, see what I mean? These are full of monsters. Oh, he's hiding his bait from us though, undisclosed. Right, let's carry on. What else have we got? Anything else from Linear? Yes, another Brasenose 1. John Reardon, £41 ghosty. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. That's a nice fish, man. Fair play. I'm actually over at Brasenose 1 very soon. 3 carp in the session, and he had a 40. I tell you what, I've not seen that fish. I bet you I know a man that has seen that fish and probably caught it once or twice. Oh, toey lid. Right, let's carry on. It's got to be SwimBooker now. SwimBooker. So for those of you that don't know what SwimBooker is, it is a bookable platform where you can book on ahead of time. But remember, you don't have to do that. You can just actually book a sort of watercraft ticket. So you just book in a position on the lake, and then you can go down, turn up, and pick from what's there. So I think it gets a little bit of a stigma as to, oh, it's about, you know, well, it's called SwimBooker, but it doesn't mean that's it. That's you. You've got to stay there. You know, you can have the flexibility of moving around the lake. You know what? Some people travel a long way, or, you know, get limited time, and they're turning up on a weekend, on a Friday after work. I totally get it, and I support it as well. So this is Fred Hodgson and Monty Joyce. Is that? I'm guessing this is Monty, potentially, and because I'm guessing. I'm not 100%, but maybe he's Fred and the fish is called Monty. I don't know. I'm only joking. But either way, it's a mega carp from Rodale Fishery on the new lake. Well done, mate, for that. Nice fish with coral cap as well. Lovely touch. Right, who we got here? Greg Smith. Oh, that's a look at the purples in that chin. That's a mega fish. It's so contrasting as well to the body. That's unbelievable. What's going on here? Right, so Hartleylands Fishery, Nick's Lake. See what I mean? Like, these are fisheries that not everybody knows about. That's a mega carp. Have a look where it is. Download the app. See where that lake is. It might be around the corner from you and you don't know about it. Well, probably if it's around the corner from you, you probably do. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't know where this fishery is. Parker Baits, OG Fish. 10.5 wraps towards the edge of the island. You can't be giving your spots away, Greg. What are you doing, mate? Schoolboy error, that. I'm only joking. And there we go. This is another one. Lee Brinley with a 17-pounder from Sapphire Lakes. Lake 2 at Jack's Lakes. Fair play, mate. And yeah, like I say, that is the SwimBooker app. Now, I have got another QR code for you guys. And this one you're going to like. It is SwimBooker, but I'm telling you, I'm going to get this right this time. Yes. Yes. Left is right, right is left. Left, right. Yeah, this is going to show off. So I understand SwimBooker might not be for everyone. You know, some people have got their own syndicates, blah, blah, blah. But I know there's hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people using this app, and they've got over 400 lakes. But this is called 360 View, and I've picked one called Dolly Mill. I've been to Dolly Mill, Rod Hutchinson's own lake. And if you scan this QR code, they actually have these for this 360 View on loads of lakes on the platform. Gives you a bird's eye view. You can spin around over the top. You can then go. It's like Google Street, but for lakes. So you can go into the swims, walk around. This one's got a cabin in. I've actually stayed in that cabin, Hutch's old cabin with all the memorabilia in it and all that. So lake exclusive, this one. I actually did a film for Thinking Angles on there. Great, beautiful lake, full of great carp. But more to what I'm saying is, well, if you're watching on your TV now, scan the QR, have a quick look at it. This is what I mean. I'm not trying to push the lake on you. It's a sick lake, but it's more this 360 view. It's a great little edge. People who are struggling with access at lakes, you might want to look at that, you know, for disabilities and things like that. You want to see the size of the swims. You want to see the accesses. You know, you might even look on there and you see a fish showing. No, it's not a live view. But, yeah, scan that up. Have a look at it. See what you think. I like it. Right, moving on. It's my Super 6. You guys winning the prizes. Love these. Right, up first, it's the juniors, and third prize is a fish with call, cap, and logbook. Who's it gonna be? Let's have a look. Oh yes, Lyndon Brown, age 12, with his 31 pound 12 ounces. Now these I do read. I pick the catch report winners. So I know I said I don't watch the Fisherman's fails, but that's because Woz wants to catch me out and get my true sort of view on them as when I watch them. So I don't watch the Fisherman's fails, but I do pick all the catch reports. So this is Lyndon, and he caught a 19-pounder first. Let's have what it says here. It's a memory that will last a lifetime. And he caught a 19-pounder first, and he caught it on the same rod, about a 20-minute boat battle. So he repositioned the rod. He had a 19-pounder, repositioned the rod, and then he had a 20-minute battle with it in and out the weeds. And for me, a 31-pounder, a PB, it deserves a prize. And for me, it definitely is a memory that will last a lifetime. And he caught it on Sticky Manila, obviously. No, I'm not biased in that way at all. That's a mega one, mate. Let's carry on. Who have we got next? This is for second prize. Oh, that was 2 sticky bait hook baits, peach and pepper and pineapple ambitronic, and 3 of the Thinking Anglers, like baiting needles and nut drill and stuff like that. But anyway, this is who's won it. It's Romeo. Well done, mate. 13-year-old Romeo Martinez. I mean, what a name that is. That's a great name. Fair play. With a 43-pound, 8-ounce. And of course, that's a PB. It's got to be a PB. Fair play, mate. Look at him. Yes, love that, mate. From an Essex Club Lake, pineapple pop-up. Was it a sticky one? I don't know. And yeah, it's a first session on the water with his old man, and he placed a rod under a tree up the margin, and he sat on his hands and waited. The sun came out in the morning. I think he placed a rod under there, or at the front of an overhanging tree down the margin. And it went overcast, but he decided to sit on his hands because he noticed that the weather was going to change later on. The sun came back out, and bang, he wigged it. Well done. Well done for sitting on your hands, mate. Well done. And let me see if I can get you the prize this time. Let's see what first prize is. So, first place is going to win a Fish with Carl float bundle. Honestly, Carl is a top lad and he helps me out with all these prizes, and it's a big love to Carl and just big love for putting these prizes together, these parcels together. He sells these on his site. So you've got to see how I got my hand right there, but it disappeared behind the picture. Yeah, he sells these on his site. He puts them together. It's everything that this one. So the first week I did a carp bundle. Last week I did a method feeder bundle, and this week I've done a float fishing bundle. So who's gonna win first prize? I bet all the juniors are at home like, just tell us who's won it. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna skip it. Cover the camera. I'm not showing you. Right, let's go. Who's won it? Yes, Bobby. Yes, well done, Bobby. So he was out. He's caught this £25 PB. It's from Hayton Lakes. I'll read through this bit first. Yellow Northern Special Wafter, so CC Moore, and casting to shows. Right, yes. So this is what captured me. He was out fishing with his old man, with his dad, and he turns up a couple hours before first light and started lapping. That's a bit of me. Fair play, Bobby. Started lapping, hid fish in a corner, waited till first light, flicked the rods out in the corner and got a bite about 20 minutes later, I think I read. I just think fair play, you know, for a 9-year-old to be doing that, getting out with his old man, I love all that, and to catch his PB, fishing that style. Bobby, you deserve this prize and a medal. Well done for showing your old man how it's done. But yeah, that is the juniors over and done. I mean, casting it shows. Love that. Right, we've got the adults up next. I think. Have we got the adults up next? Yes, we have. There it is. Adults incoming. What's in third prize? So it is. Ba-ba-bam. So yeah, you're getting a drill, and you're getting. This is their new. Look at this, exclusive. This is their new tools. These are Thinking Angler's new tools, so you might not have seen these yet. That's a long spicing needle, and then a quick spicing needles that they've done, or quick spicing pullers. So yeah, this is third prize. That's a good third prize. Who's picking these prizes? Can anyone send me some prizes, please? Carl, I need some more bundles, mate. Right, who's won it? You gonna show us? Right. Oh, look at that. I just heard everyone go, oh, on the TV. Harvey Gillum with this £26 4-ounce. I actually know that he did catch a bigger one than this in this session, but this one just jumped out at me. He had a 30-odd pounder. I'm sure he did. Yeah, 3 mega fish in a session. I'm pretty sure that he's had about 5 or 6 30s this year from his syndicate, but this one stood out. I mean, wow, that's mega. Private syndicate. Come on, Harvey. Tell us where it is. Don't say private syndicate. If it's a syndicate, we probably can't get a ticket anywhere. Send me a pin in my DMs. But yeah, it says here, I made a few notes. 4 rear bites, 5th 30 of the year. Fair play, mate. You've got yourself that third prize. Moving on. Who's up next? Oh, there's the other side. Ooh. Right, oh, bit of sticky stuff. You got second place is gonna win a sticky bloodworm pellets. They look like the 2.3 mils. That's 2.5 kilo bag. It's about 2.5 kilo. Warren, when you sort these prizes out, mate, they're getting too big. They'll start expecting this. I've got some mega prizes incoming. Honestly, guys, get your catch reports sent in. That's not me trying to blackmail you, because you're gonna see what they want to say. Blackmail you. It's costing me money, and it's free for you to enter. There's no blackmail involved here. Just get your catch report sent in, because I've got some sick things coming, especially towards Christmas. So make sure you keep yourselves out fishing, because I'm keeping an eye. You know, when you send pictures in, there's a date stamp on them. So don't try and lie to me when you caught them. I know what a winter carp looks like, with your buddy sun out and green trees behind you. Anyway, second place. Who's going to win it? Oh, you got 2 tubs of pop-ups as well. Boosh. Oh, I know this carp. This is Mr. Rubber Lips. So this is a, well, firstly, it's Nathan Stevenson, age 30. Come on, mate. Don't have to lie to us, mate. I'm only joking. He's everyday 30. Yeah, Nathan. Oh, look at this. Got his social media handle. Add him up. Nathan Stevenson 95. jump in your DMs later. Right, £54 rubber lips. Of course, it's his PB. What a carp! And he's on the Pedalo Lake in the Cotswolds. So he's actually at Miles's cabin here. Miles Gibson has got a cabin on this lake that he rents out. Little plug for Miles there. Miles, you owe me some money, mate. Look at this. Yeah, obviously jump onto him. What does he call it? Lakeside Retreat. And the reason I've given this prize, though, not only is it a sick carp, £54, but I know what's... Sorry, hit my mic then. I know what is required on this lake, because it is limited sort of access, limited time, really. You know, you can only sort of fish dawn till dusk, an hour before, an hour after, maybe. Don't hold me to that. But yeah, yeah, and it's a very, very pressured water at times. But with it being sort of bookings and that, everyone gets a bit of a taste of the a piece of the pie, if you like. And well done. I know he caught another one as well, and that is the biggest in the lake, obviously, rubber lips. It's a massive carp. It's full of 40s. I think there's quite a few 40s in there now, and maybe another one creeping around 50. It's not a huge lake, honestly. Well worth a look. But more importantly, well done on that capture, mate. Well done, Nathan. I know it's not easy, that one. Right, what's the first prize? What's he giving away now? Oh, there's the other side. Fair play, mate. Right, pores. Look at this. This is too big a prizes. I'm only joking, but that is a good prize, man, for a weekly show. How much am I spending on these, Warren? I've got like 3 names for Warren. His name is actually Warren. I've always called him, I've known him all my life, call him Was. That's tech support, by the way, and puts all this together, or helps me. Was, but yeah, he's got a nickname called Whiskey as well, and he doesn't drink, so it's nothing to do with that. I don't know where it comes from. Maybe I'll ask him. Anyway, TA Camfleck digital camera bag, up for grabs. A lot of people don't even know these exist, so yeah, check them out. They do them in olive as well. Look at this, little TA plugs. Give me money. Crack myself up, I do. Can you tell I've ever had a coffee before? Come on. Who's won it? Boom. I already know what carp this is. Matt Hamill is caught. The Pasty Basher is his social handle. Go over there and terrorise him. Oh, this guy didn't put his age. Yeah, I'm going to say he's about 65. I'm only joking. Right, £48. It's the Otter Dodger, of course. And the reason I picked this out is because I know what is required for this fish. And also, it is a mega, mega carp. And the more I see this carp, the more it reminds me of how resilient they are. This has come back from the mess that it was in. Obviously, it's still carrying its battle scars, but look at it. I remember seeing some horrible, horrendous pictures of it, and its mouth damage, and all its tail damage, just scars down the side, big chunks out of it, and look how it has healed. I think I've got the other side of it. Yes, there you go. And he's caught it twice. So that is why he's winning this prize as well. Sick carp, sick photo, but even more so, he's caught it twice. Fair play, mate. You've won yourself the TA camera bag. Boom. Let's go. What's next? Live screen. Got it all at a touch of a button here, honestly. If you could see me tech down here, I tell you what, I might be able to show you this as long as I don't break it. Look at this. Oh, I've got it all figured out. You're not going to be able to see it, but it's all on keys. They all do different things. You know, I want to standing ovation. Yeah, little bow. You know, it's not easy, all this. Trust me. I'm pulling it off, though, I think. Just go with it, and just go with it. Right, what have we got? We have got the trade news. First up, CarpPorter. Let's roll the trailer.
With every dawn lies a new journey, a new mission, chasing horizons in search of the silence only found at the edge of the wild, where silence meets strength, and every move is engineered to endure. From urban landscapes to forgotten swims, down paths few dare to follow. As journeys unfold, new challenges arise, demanding evolution. Time never stands still, so why should we? A legacy name, a whole new force, rooted in history, rebuilt for tomorrow. If it's going to be called CarpPorter, then it better live up to the name. Meet the all-new CarpPorter team. Stealth, Roamer, Trident, Glider. CarpPorter's always been here, but not like this.
Available November the 6th. I mean, fair play. That's a nice bit of cinematography. Is that the right word? Did I just pull that out of some mad dictionary in my brain? That was a nice trailer. Very well done on that. But more so on the product. I mean, the first few things I've seen, obviously I've seen this trailer floating around on social media. But also, you've got the clips for the straps, the brakes I saw. Brakes is pretty edgy, to be fair, more so for when I put mine in the back of my van. You know, I have to pack it in, so fair play on that. And what else? Obviously, you've got like the trolley wheel so you can direct it. So yeah, and I have made a note here to let you know that there are powered and non-powered ones as well. And yeah, they're available 6th of November in all CarpPorter stockists, so that'll be in store and online, I'm sure. I might start my own little store and just start QR code, boom, let's have them up. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Right, what have we got next? Oh, me favourite guy in the world. I shouldn't say that, I can't be biased, can I? But it is Mr. Fish with Carl, which is Carl Smith, great friend of mine, and I'm going to roll a little trailer of his, because he has made his own sets of rods. But firstly, let me press this button. Shut up, Scott. So yes, Carl Smith has gone into his own range of rods, and I couldn't be prouder, more buzzing for him, because you can tell by these couple of little films that I'm going to play now how much it means to him. The guy is oozing passion. You know, he is all about the fishing community, and he's tried to do it. He's tried to do such a high-end rod at such a budgeted price, and I know how much this project has meant to him, because he's built them from scratch and all that. He's been through all the product testing, and honestly, Carl, I think you deserve to take a bow, mate. Honestly, they're a great rod. I'm looking at one in the corner over here, and he even messaged me the other day saying, "Give it away, Scott. Why don't you give it away?" Because I said, I really want to do a piece. I want to do a piece on your rods, mate. Can I have the trailers and all that? He's like, "Oh yeah, give the rod away in the show." I was like, "Mate, that's my gift. I can't give it away." But that's just how nice he is, you know. But anyway, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to roll these couple of trailers. Oh, I stay on the screen.
As a kid, I dreamed of one day becoming a professional fisherman. And for those of you who've watched my channel for the last 20 years, you will have seen quite a lot of changes. But this week, it all caught up with me. I sat here at this desk and watched on YouTube as people across the country went fishing and caught fish on my very own range of fishing rods.
Today I'm using the Fish with Carl Lure Rod.
And it feels really nice so far, I will admit.
I'm really impressed with this ultralight rod.
Those of you who are close to me will know I put so much and poured my heart into getting these rods just right. And in that moment, I watched in awe.
Yep, another one.
That young boy who dreamed of becoming a professional fisherman now somehow has the opportunity to sponsor others with the same dream. I want to say thanks to everyone who's come along on this journey with me. I feel like it's only just the start.
Oh, love that, mate. Love that. I have got another little trailer to show you now of a film that is starting or has just come out on his YouTube channel about the making of the rod, the using of the rod, and all that, the unveiling of the rods. Great little watch. Go over and watch it if you haven't already. I'm sure probably everyone's watched it that's watching this. Like, mate, that's old news. That was out yesterday. But yeah, head over and have a look. But here's the trailer for it right now.
A fishing rod needs to take your bait or lure and propel it into the water. A fishing rod then needs to detect the bite when the fish comes and takes said lure or bait.
Yep, another one.
That fishing rod then needs to bend, absorb the lunges of a fish when hooked, and keep it attached to your hook until you've brought it in to the net. The problem, of course, is that when someone hands you a rod and you hold it and go, "Ooh, that's nice," you instantly know it's going to be expensive. I wanted to make a rod that was lightweight, easy to use, and enjoyable to fish with. I wanted a rod that wasn't going to break, and I also wanted it to be not too expensive. Combining these three things, how hard could it possibly be?
It's massive!
Well, as it happens, really, really frickin' hard. And that's why this video doesn't end here. Let's go back to the start and look at how I built my own range of fishing rods.
Love that, mate. Love that. Whew, that first video really got me. I'm really excited for him. I'm sure this isn't going to be the last thing that he brings out under the Fish with Carl range. In fact, I know it isn't, because he's got a couple more rods due in 2026, but I won't reveal too much. But I have got a QR code because I want to support Carl in his journey. This will take you over to his store where you can buy these rods now. They are £50, £55 and £60. I mean, I think for me, the way I see it, it's about having a, just a rod with Carl's name on it. And to be honest, you know what? I can imagine these are going to be a limited run of rods. I can't imagine them staying on the shelves long for it. So if anything, I might go over there and buy myself 10 of them, stick them in the cupboard for a while, and stick them on eBay for double money. But yeah, head over to Carl's store. He's got loads of cool bits in there, and this is about supporting Carl as well, as he always supports me mentally and physically as well. So yeah, and me and Carl are going out fishing very soon. Something special coming up from us. Anyway, I'll shut up about that. And that's trade news done. Over to the weather. Let's crack on. Let's have a look. I feel like I'm dragging my feet with this. I don't know how long I've been running. Don't know. But what have we got here? Right, Weather Live, Interact. Let's see what's going on. Right, let's go to... Where are we? We're in Reading. Yeah, I'm going to look at Reading because that's where I'm fishing this week, because we've got a big moon coming on the 5th. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. So it's southeast, so it's been blowing this southerly for a good while now. Bit of a drop in pressure there. Let's have a look. A lot of rain. We needed some rain because, I mean, the banks stink of wee. But yeah, I mean, it's not really changing much. That wind needs to change, I think. I can't help but think we're due a couple of northerlies at some point. It's just not coming now. So south. But this is quite interesting. Friday night, get yourself out, because you're coming off the back of that full moon, and this is what interests me here. The 15 degrees in the day, but 12 degrees at night. Double figure night temps. Jumping. So what's the change there? So it's the straight south, I believe, because there it's got a little bit of west in it, and then as it starts to turn, wait there. So yeah, when it's got this bit of west in it, you'll see that arrow slightly off, and then as it starts to turn into Friday, see how the arrow stays straight. So that's a southerly wind, and that is what is bringing that heat, because it's coming straight from the south, and it's going to lock it in with a bit of cloud overnight as well, by the looks of it. So Friday night could be really good, especially on the tail end of that moon. Yeah, big old super duper duper moon, which obviously we're going to get to right now. Let's have a look. Interact with this bad boy. Where are we at right now? So we are at that's October. Excuse me. Right, so Sunday, Monday, there it is there. There's the old supermoon incoming on the 5th of, yeah, so it's the 5th. Let's go down and see if it gives me a bit of a description. Yeah, what, giant moon in November. You can actually watch it on here. I don't know what this website is, but you can go on there and watch the moon if you like. But yeah, if you're a moon follower and you like the full moons, I tell you now, like I've always said, just get your... Oh, it's the 5th of November, the full moon. Remember the 5th of November. Guy Fawkes night. So, to be honest, it's usually quite misty on a Guy Fawkes night. Anyone that's ever been out on a bonfire night, but I don't think that's going to happen. And you know what? It looks like it's going to rain as well. So, maybe, sorry kids, we don't want to go to Guy Fawkes because everyone's going to get wet. Oh, I'm going to go fishing then. Bye. Right. Anyway, I have brought back in the Scenic section, because I've got quite a few. I sort of let the Scenics build up until I've got quite a few that I can roll in the episode. So guys, look, these are for prizes as well. Get them sent into the WhatsApp number, send it a thumbs up, and you can get your Scenics in on there. That's where you get your catch reports sent in, your Scenics, your Fisherman's Fails, and anything else that I asked for, because there is other sections that's going to be popping in this. I'll be reaching out on social media or the weekly shows to let you know what I'm after, and we're going to be getting stuff in here from you guys as much as I can. Anyway, roll Shut Up, Scott, and roll the Scenics. Right, so this week's prize is going to be Cypography bundle, which is a beanie and a month subscription. Big shout out to Cypography for being my only and official sponsor. Where's all the other sponsors at? You know what I mean? Get tagging the companies in, saying like, Scott's doing a great thing here for the fishing community. You should go and sponsor him. I'm only buzzing, not buzzing. Right, first things first. Let's just roll these through. We've got Abby here. You know what? I'm going to pause that. That is a great shot. Firstly, you know, well, I've been taking the odd photo. I know a good photo from a bad photo. And this one, you could basically turn it upside down and it still look pretty much the same. We've got reflection. We've got rods out in the water. We've got great setup that is absolutely millimetre perfect. I set mine up a lot neater than that. And more importantly, the horizon is pin straight, which is always good. On pause, well done, Abby. Great shot. What else have we got? Oh, again, straight horizon. This has been sent in from Mike the Western Poacher, and that is the Northern Lights. Again, a pin sharp horizon. However, we did have a Northern Lights one in the last one, I believe. Maybe it's not so uncommon anymore. But yeah, great shot either way. Lovely shot here. Why do I feel like that's moving? Yeah, oh, it's a little bit of a freeze frame from a video. Lovely shot. Great scenic shot. Send in stills if you can, guys. Definitely. But yeah, great. I mean, proper rod tips up, Jim Shelley style there. And again, that red sky. I mean, the scenics that we all love, isn't it? It's them. See, scenics don't have to be a horizon. They can be this. They can be rod shots. They can be sky shots. They can be nature. They could be anything. Kettle, atmospheric shots. Just anything. Go out the box. Surprise me for prizes. That's Nathan Gray. Reese Higgins, another rod shot. Lovely though. So straight. How'd you do that? And lastly is Tyler Matthews again. Lovely sky. Is that all we've got? I think it is. Scenic's winner. Let's see who the winner is. I think I picked Abby. Yes, Abby. Well done with that shot. As I said from the start, straight horizon, perfect reflection. You've got it all. I mean, you've got the net in it. I mean, to be fair, should have changed the winner. There's no fish in the net, Abby. What were you playing at? I'm only joking. Of course, you're the winner. Right, let's carry on, because now it is time for the best of the rest. And I'm going to run these a little bit differently, because I'm starting to catch up on the catch reports now, guys. For those that have been watching or haven't been watching every week, I'm catching up on catch reports to try and get them as current as I can, because I sort of had a month or so off, didn't I? A couple of months off while I was taking it to a live stream, and there was loads of catch reports coming in. But yeah, they're going to get less and less now, because it's the time of year, but also I'm catching up. But I'll shut up. Let's get to the best of the rest. Love this section. So basically, yeah, thanks for watching the Fisherman's News, where fishing creates community. Love that saying. Lovely carp, that, mate. Fair play. Oof. Black. I like that hat, mate. Proper bucket hat. Go on, mate. Go on, the grassy. Oh, yes. See, we've got the winners in here as well. Everything rolls through. This is everyone's catch reports. Everybody makes the Fisherman's News. Wow, that's a Northern Bruiser. I know what fish that is. That should have been in the prizes, really. Wow. Elise. She sent that in herself. Wow. Nice. Lovely little cricketback common that. And another. Lovely. Oh, love it. Shoulders. Look how black that is. Fair play. Oh my god, look at that grin. Little perch. Come on, boy. Ah, he got a soaking as well. Love that. Love it. Must be a PB. Oh, he's 50-year-old. Oh, this guy sends loads. I love him. Keep them coming in, mate. Please do. Oh, wait up. It's Burkett. I know this, lad. Some mega ones. Mine. I know this lad as well. Been on one of mine and Makers group socials. Mega. Probably shotgun. You and me. Oh, that's a wicked fish. Nice. Thanks for watching the Fisherman's News, where fishing creates community. Honestly, I'm really buzzing with the show. I love everything it's about. You know, I love going live. I love chatting a load of Macca. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying that. I hope you're looking forward to making it part of your Sundays every week. If you guys keep the content coming in, I will keep doing a show. It's not getting in the way of my fishing, because listen, you know, I go fishing Sunday night till sort of Wednesday usually. I can change my days around. So literally, I'm about to hit stop on this, and I'm about to hit the road. So I'm going to change this TFN top for my new Nashi top and get straight on the road and go fishing. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I have got a new saying now to say goodbye to everyone. It is ta-ra for now. TFN. Ta-ra for now. Hopefully you are getting out fishing. Best of luck if you are over this big super moon. Bye guys.